Hi, welcome at the Geek 2.0 episode 3, the show that demonstrates that wearing a USB flash drive in your ear warrants a "do not try this at home" warning. In the long bygone days of 80s and 90s computing, we all had to store our brainwaves and game saves on these or on these. Then, in the early part of this millennium, the smart people at IBM and Track Technology came up with a new product, the USB flash drive. It is a little stick containing black magic that provides memory and a USB connector. When plugged into the appropriate port on your computer, and to avoid having to install drivers and antivirus software and to forego on general lockups, that computer better be of the Apple variety, your desktop will magically show an external hard drive with a size that typically varies from 2 GB to 64 GB, although both lower and higher numbers may be shown in the space-free field. But I am probably telling you things you already know. The USB flash drive has become the de facto convenient and cheap standard for storing portable data. They are much loved by government departments and journalists alike because compared to the bulky laptop or an equally bulky set of CDs, they are easy to lose on trains, cars and park benches. And the postal services can hardly be blamed for misplacing such a diminutive object. Government drives for efficiency have no doubt been a great stimulus for USB flash drives to get adopted universally. They are a great way of sharing sensitive and highly interesting data with the ever news-hungry public, while at the same time saving a substantial amount on postage and packaging. The ravages of time and the extreme rock and roll lifestyle that I adopted when I became a self-proclaimed internet celebrity have played havoc with my natural brain-connected memory capacity. So I decided to try a little experiment that will possibly, if not revolutionize the world, at least spawn a much needed updated version of the Frankenstein story. I have decided to expand my biological memory capacity by inserting a USB flash drive into my ear. With a nod to technology history, I have stored on this USB flash drive the first stanza of a nursery rhyme called "Mary Had a Little Lamb." A rhyme I would never be able to remember using natural brain memory mechanics. I will recite the stanza from the USB source. Here goes. Mary's fed a light blamp, light blamp, light blamp. Mary's fed a light blamp, whose fleece were wise as crows. And everywhere that Mary bland, Mary's bland, Mary's bland, and everywhere that Mary's bland, the blamp was sugar, 2 lumps. Blab blab, goose strike shoelace when the crow flies. Show burp whence they came on Tuesday for all to see you next suburb. Sly sly.
Dear viewers, the Geek 2.0 episode 3 has run into a slight unforeseen technical problem. The host has had an unfortunate accident involving a USB stick and a vital organ he used to call the brain but now calls the flapwarp. We at the Delicate Art of Noise Pollution headquarters have isolated the host and put him on a strict regime of high voltage shock treatment and regular bursts of high energy microwaves. Whether this treatment will cure the host is not known, but the visual entertainment value for us employees monitoring the patient is enormous. We therefore only reluctantly hope the host will be back to normal soon. Kind regards, staff and personnel, the Delicate Art of Noise Pollution.
And now for a short commercial break. This is just one of the many Bob and Bob t-shirts that are available from The Delicate Art of Noise Pollution. Just visit www.noisepollution.nl and look in the right sidebar.